Hello everyone, my name is Griffin Leeds. Some of you maybe know me, some of you don't think you knew, but I've actually met before. Not to be that person who pulls that insufferable party trick. You know that person, right? Like you're at a party, you're like, oh hi, nice to meet you. Like, we met before, it's like, okay, sorry. Didn't remember you before, but I will remember you forever now. As that god-awful person. It's usually the same person who leaves the party early, loudly announcing that next week's meal prep's not going to do itself. You know this person, yes? But it is true, we have met before. Do you remember that one time that you walked into a public restroom, and as you walked in, the motion-sensitive lights turned on automatically, and as the lights went up, behind the doors of one of the stalls, you heard a heavy sigh of relief? Like the sigh of someone who's been sitting in the dark for the past 2 to 12 minutes. That was me, hello. I tried the whole waving your hand at the door thing, did not work. So thank you for saving me from the darkness, thank you. Other things to save from the darkness is my 2 cats, Ambrose and Sable. I love them dearly. I've had them for about 2-ish years now. They're lovely. I do like being a pet parent. It's a very specific identity though. I don't know if I'm aligned fully with the pet parent community. Because they'll say things they'll call their pets their fur babies. And I don't love that. It's not something, if you call your pets your fur babies, that's fine. It's still the most controversial thing I do in my stand-up is this. It is controversial, but I personally do not call them my fur babies. If you do, that's fine. I do think that if you ever have human children down the line, you should be legally required to call them your skin puppies. Or your flesh kittens. Same logic, those are the rules. I think that makes sense. Along with the cats, I do have a boyfriend, and he can make you. You're good, he needs that. And it's great, it's nice. It's my first real relationship, which has been a while. It's been 3 years now, it's been really great. I was not expecting that still in this day and age. You will have straight people trying to fit you into their gender binary stuff with super sly questions when you sleep, who's the big spoon, who's the little spoon? And here's the honest answer, neither of us is the big spoon or little spoon. The way we sleep is a back-to-back, arms crossed, looking forward, smiling American action movie poster. Don't know where the relationship is going, but we do have a passport to Paris. No, I'm not a big spoon or little spoon. I am versatile, that's the street name for it, right? If anyone in the room isn't queer, doesn't know, other fun street names are Renaissance slut, ambidextrous, things like that. It just means that you like the top or bottom or all the above in between. It's great. And I think that versatile people are playing a really vital role in the community. We're kind of a bridge between the tops and the bottoms. So I do think myself is doing a lot of advocacy work in the community. I do think that our community is really rough on bottoms. I think it's really unfair because they're out here carrying our community inside of them. But I'm also here for the tops too. A lot of people are really mean to the tops, and I'm also here to advocate the tops too. In fact, if there are any tops in this room tonight, I'm more than happy after the show to do this whole set again for you talking slower, okay? I'm here for you. I met my boyfriend the old-fashioned way, using dating apps without paying for premium. Before that was on the different dating apps though, Grindr, Scruff, Jack, Chappie, Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy, that whole thing. I'm glad to be off the apps. I had this weird problem. I've been here talking long enough, and you'll see the problem I had. People would look at my face on the apps, pictures of me and my facial hair. They'd call me daddy. Not the vibe I'm putting out. Voice does not match the face. I get it. The one and only problem with Grindr is that they now have a voice feature now, but I would run into these problems and maybe the face says daddy, but the voice says stepmom who knows she'll never be accepted by the kids. And no matter how hard she tries. The voice you're heading through an otherwise silent dinner. Just the sound of forks scraping plates and me saying so did everyone have a nice day at school today? No one wants to share anything? How are the pee? I didn't change my voice at all for that. That's how I sound. And it's fine. I was bullied for my voice growing up, and now would be kind of interesting. But it kind of flipped a switch. I'd be someday people will pay me to talk. instead. Even my parents, like growing up, they'd be like, Griffin, please like stop running your mouth just to run your mouth. And it's fine, like they also said like, Griffin, I love you. And that's a big distinction. Because like if they didn't say that, like a person with that kind of complex becomes like a podcaster. But they said I love you too much, I become like a Disney gay, so... I've been Griffin Leeds, thank you so much.